You know, sometimes after a long week, it's hard to remember everything that happened, of course.
It's true. Life just happens. Well, lucky for us, our newest member of the team, well, he's our producer.
He is.
But Jacob Salau is here. He's joining us. He's going to share some of the top local headlines from this past week. Hey, Jacob.
Hey, thanks, guys. Let's start by going over to the Oregon legislature. You may remember last year when multiple Republican senators led a walkout during the legislative session, and that included Bend Senator Tim Canote. Because of their absence, work was halted, but now a House resolution is hoping to stop the walkouts. Joint House Resolution 202 would change the requirement, which currently sits at 2/3 of lawmakers to have to be present in order to vote on bills. The new proposal is just a simple majority, which is 50% of the senators plus one. It's how most other state legislatures operate, and if Oregon changes, they would change from that 2/3 to 50%. If the resolution passes on this session, it would be a proposed constitutional amendment for voters to decide on in November. Closer to home in Deschutes County, there may be new regulations coming to short-term rentals. Those are the kinds of places you book through services like Airbnb or Vrbo. The Deschutes County Commissioners are considering requiring businesses licenses for short-term rentals outside urban growth areas, or boundaries, There are approximately 800 rental homes outside resort areas that appear to be the focus of the business license discussion. This would make Deschutes County the 7th county in Oregon to implement a business license requirement for short-term rentals. And finally, a chance for all you artists out there to have your work shown across the state. The Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife is calling on artists for their 2025 stamp art competitions. There are 3 competitions that have specific categories. On your screen, you're seeing the winners from the 2024 art contest. The first is a habitat conservation category, where art must feature what are called strategy species. The second is a waterfowl stamp contest, where your art must feature a species from the contest list. And finally, there's an upland game bird category, where all art has to feature the California quail. If you win, you'll get to see your artwork on a U.S. postal stamp and get $2,000. Now, I'm not the best at drawing, but Scott, Megan, have you guys started practicing yet?
I'm going to need the whole year to practice.
Yeah.
Yes, you said that wouldn't help?
That wouldn't help. I can play a guitar, I can play a trumpet. I can't draw to save my life.
Well, we all have different things, huh?
Yeah, but hey, I'll get some paper, some pens, maybe some crayons, and
Sure.
we can practice after we're done.
That's the spirit. Thanks, Jacob. Okay, we'll be right back after this.